Hey, what's up guys? So it's been a while since I did any instructional video on on my card, so I decided to do one today. And it's I think most of you guys probably went through this trouble before as well, is that you need to jump your card no matter what happened, and no matter how long you've been driving. Sooner or later, it might happen to you. Either you park at a mall or park at somewhere and you call is low on battery. Your car won't start because of the battery is dead. Either you left the headlights on with something on. So as you can see behind me, my Honda S2000, I was gone for a month and a half, and it's a long story. I asked someone to start it up for me like every 2 weeks, but they didn't do it. So the battery is dead right now. And now let me quickly show you the proper way of jumping your card. Okay, first of all, like I mentioned, that the car is completely dead. I was gone for a month and a half, so sooner or later you guys will go do this trouble first. Things like this as well. First of all, to proper way to jump your car, you need obviously the cable, the jumper cable. Mine was not long enough, so I had to park the car this way. It's kind of funky. Yeah, I tried parking on this side, but the location of the battery, it was like on this side instead of on this side. I mean, if it was on right here, on this side, I could have just parked right here and then jump it. But because it was on the other side, so when I park it here, it's not long enough. Anyway, whatever. Let's get into it. So the proper way to jump your car. First thing, what you want to do is that one thing, make sure that these positive, the red one and the black one, should never ever touch. Okay, one safety rule: never ever touch. So first thing, the jumper cable. I kind of set it up already, but the step to do it is you have the red, the positive, go onto the dead battery. This is dead, low juice. Okay, so you put this on the dead one, and then you put the red one on the good one. That's the good one. You put the red one on the good one. Then you go to the black one, put the black one on the good one, and then put the black one on a ground anyway. On the frame itself, I put it on the front subframe right there, as you can see. If you can see it closer right here. So once again, let me repeat myself. Put the positive one on the dead battery first. So that's the first one. Put it right there on the first one, and then the second step, put the positive on the good battery, and then the third one is put the negative on the good one, and then put the last step, fourth one, put the negative on the ground. And then you start up, not this card, but you start up the good battery card. Let's quickly try that. I have the key on me right now. Okay, so this is a Toyota Corolla. Okay, so while this is running, this is charging up the Honda S2000 right now. Okay, let it run for a few seconds. I just started up. I haven't even tried to do anything. But let me see how's the battery condition of the car. First of all, I know it's dead. I tried it, but let's see if it help with anything. Maybe I could try start it up, because usually you want to leave it for a few minutes for the battery to charge. But let's try start it. No, it's dead. I'll give it a few more minutes. Okay guys, so it took me about, I don't know, about 10 minutes. I left the car on for 10 minutes and then tried to start it up, and now it's actually on. So yeah, try not to give up. If it doesn't start the first time, just leave it alone and wait 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, try to start up the dead battery, which is the dead card. And it should start up perfectly fine. Yeah. Leave it on for, I don't know, I usually recommend leave it on for 10 minutes. We'll go out for a drive, like a few minute drive on the highway, not the local but highway, to get the battery charged, and then turn it off and then leave it off for a few minutes and then turn it back on, see if it actually started up. You know, sometimes you want to check if the battery actually hold the charge. So right now currently the battery is being charged by the engine itself. So if you kind of drive it around in high speed, it'll charge a lot faster. And then you turn it off and to see if the battery discharged by itself. If it discharged, then when you try and turn it on, it probably doesn't start it up. But if it had to hold the battery, then that's good. Then it should be fine. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, also to remove the cable, you do the reverse, exactly reverse. So what you want to do is you remove the negative from the dead battery first, negative, and then you go to the other side, the good card, the good battery, and then remove the negative and positive, and then come back to the dead battery and remove the positive at the end. That's the procedure. But remember, negative and positive, the color, the white, black and red should never touch. Okay, even when you're removing it, should never touch, because they all create a spark like that. Another thing is that you should never ever put negative and positive on top of the dead battery, because it will create a discharge. It will create a spark as well, and then it might blow up the battery. So just be careful. Always remember to have the black connect to a ground, like a solid metal, like one of these metal or anything. Well, I would recommend bigger one, not these, because it might melt the metal. So something like a frame, like one of these, or one of these, big, something big. All right, that's the way to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.